Like, how would you define what an attachment is for somebody? Because we always think of
Yeah,
attachment as two people dating and attaching themselves to each other.
sure, sure.
What's the sort of clinical definition of it, or like how would you describe it?
hmm Yeah, attachment is the ability to connect to another human being to give and receive love. You start learning
Mhm.
this as a child the moment you are born. When you cry, does mom hold you? Do you get food? Do you get your diaper changed? Do you get snuggled? Do you get kept safe? Are your needs met? If not, why not? The child's brain will start blaming one of two things. Either I don't deserve to get my needs met because there's something wrong with me and
Mm.
I don't know what it is, but other people see that I'm not a good kid. I don't act right. I don't do the right things. I don't, something is wrong with me where they won't love me. So people will abandon me. So I got to be earning approval all the time, or I'm going to get hurt and lost and kicked to the side and no one will love me.
That's
Or they turn it
scary.
outward. That's
Uh,
terrifying. Or they turn it outward and they say, something's wrong with everybody else around here. Look at these crazy people screaming at each other or hitting each other or walking out or just not connecting at all. Everyone's distant. No one cares about my needs. I'm alone. I got to take care of me. I got to manage other people because they're never going to act in good faith with me. They're just a bunch of angry monkeys who are all screaming at each other, just one step away from throwing a punch. So I'm going to keep myself safe. I'm going to earn approval from other people, not so I won't be abandoned, but so that when I need it, they might act nicely toward me when I need it. So I'm going to manage other people with their feelings. That's avoidant attachment style. And then there's a blend of the two where it's chaotic and you have to be both. You have to earn approval and then stay away from people, and nothing's going to keep you safe. That's the disorganized style. And that is learned in early childhood. And it becomes a foundational belief about how the world works and how you relate to other human beings, all human beings. And then you go out in the world and you never question it because gravity pulls things down, water is wet, and you're an unlovable piece of garbage that no one could ever accept, or everyone else is a faithless creature that is never going to work in good faith with you. So you got to manage everybody. Why would you challenge that foundational belief like gravity? You just don't. You live your life, and then you hear some guy on the internet say, hey, there's this thing called attachment. And most people say, nah, he's living in a fairy tale. Like, you can't really have a life where you
mm.
trust other people and you're open and connected. That sounds pretty stupid. What is this guy thinking teaching me this? Then they start leaning into it. Then they start, just like you, they start saying, well, maybe there's something here. Well, okay, maybe it shouldn't be this bad. Maybe this guy has something, but maybe it's just him. Maybe he's just weird. Let's watch him for a while. And then they reach out to me, and then they want to talk to me, and then they want to learn things, and it slowly transforms into this belief. Hopefully, people listening to this podcast right now are having that moment of, maybe there is something here. Maybe I'm unhappy because I learned the wrong lesson, and I'm never going to get what I want until I unlearn it and learn to connect to a couple of people that I can trust so I can get my needs met and have and give and receive love the way I'm supposed to. That's attachment.